Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jewel Suds and Soaps. What we're going to be doing today, I have this beautiful mold here. And it's globes with snowflakes. So I'm not quite sure, how much this will hold because I've never used this before. But what I'm going to be doing, I saved these droppers from fragrance oils when I get them. So I save them. So what I'm thinking of doing, I put some red mica, about a teaspoon in there, and about 3 sprays of my rubbing alcohol. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, take up the red and go in here and fill in where the snowflake would be. And then the rest, I have 1 pound of goat's milk suspended oil. Goat's milk suspended soap, melt and pour base soap. So I'm going to melt this down. I have, like I said, a pound, 16 ounces. I'm going to melt this down 30 seconds at a time. I'm going to check. Take it out after 30 seconds, stir it. Manually, you want to stir out as much as you can because it's very easy to overheat the soap. Typically, that happens about 160 or above, and each manufacturer is different. So this will take me, I do use the medium setting on my microwave, so this will take me, I would say, about maybe 6 minutes. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, now while that is melting down, I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to see where you guys can see it the best. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing then, I'm gonna take my dropper, mix up my mica blend there, and I'm just gonna get into these crevices here. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to melt that down, continue melting it, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That took about 6 minutes. I got to tell you though, I'm nervous that the mica is going to just splay everywhere and not stay where it's supposed to, so. Okay, let me check my temp. Okay, 139, that's excellent. So now what I'm going to do then, I added some orange, teaspoon of orange mica with some rubbing alcohol. I already did the other ones. I did some blue, red. Yeah, these are really good, these little droppers to have. I hope you guys are having a good holiday season. Love Christmas. Okay, now what I did was I took a towel and kind of picked up the excess that was in the middle. So this is all an experiment. We're just going to try and see what we have here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, is use a measuring spoon here to absorb the impact. Okay, I'm going to try here, and I'm hoping this works. I don't think it's gonna, but that's okay. Yeah, it looks like it bled everywhere, and that's fine. Okay, we're going to try now with this next blue. Like I said, I can already tell you it bled through, which is okay. Oops. That's okay. On that one, I can save that. I can save the extra white and use it for something else. The one that the spillover. Make sure you spray all those air bubbles out. Now I'm going to do another one. Oh, I think I only have enough. Oops. All right, let me do another blue one here. So again, I refreshed it. I had this in the cup already. I just sprayed some rubbing alcohol. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is just soap. It's just fun to do, especially now with these winter storms. Okay. Yeah, you can see how that totally spread. It's okay. What I'm just going to do is take this excess. I don't think that's going to work. So I'm just going to take this excess here and remelt it so I can finish this blue one here. I don't want to really move the mold. Alright, so I'm going to let this melt. Now, just for a few seconds, doesn't have to be long. I'm just going to want to put it in there just for a couple seconds here. Nope. Still not done. We are good to go. Let me check my temp. Okay, we're at 140. I'm going to pour it just so that this doesn't harden up. Okay, perfect. So now I know that this mold holds 1 pound. So these are nice size bars. So you figure these are about 4-ounce bars then. Between 3.5 and 4, I think. Okay, I'm going to let these set in front of the fan. I would say for a good maybe hour or so at the most, and then we'll unmold them, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back for the unmolding. I wanted to take one out just to see if they were finished, and it's been about an hour. But this turned out a lot better than I thought. I didn't think any of it would stay, you know, in the crevices, and therefore transferring it onto the snowflake itself. But if you look on the sides, it's neat. So what I will do, I'm going to paint this a bronze color, the top. Hello, everyone. We're back. I took one out just to see, you know, if they were dry or not, and it's been about an hour. I was nervous. I'm going to tell you, I was nervous that none of the mica would stay within these crevices, but it looks to have, it did do that. So what we're going to do with this, I'm going to paint around here a bronze color, and then I'm just going to kind of do a wash once I know it's completely dry, like a wash of out rubbing alcohol and some silver glitter to kind of make the snowflake itself pop out more. Okay, so let's see how the other ones turned out. Love this mold. Again, with silicone molds, you're just going to take the opposite sides. Now I will tell you, as you can see, not all of it transferred. You still have all this within the silicone. It's kind of difficult to get out, but I have been able to get it out with some rubbing alcohol and like with some Dawn dish soap. It just takes a little bit of, you know, elbow grease. All right, so let's see how these all turned out. Oh, that's neat too. Wow. Wow. I really like it. And like I said, I mean, we can make this pop with some glitter. Peel this away. You can always reuse this. I save them. I mean, they're not dirty, they're not used. So I save them down and eventually remelt them. Okay, good. This one did not leave a residue. I think this is really cool. I think if I didn't want it to spread, I probably should have left, but I want it, I mean, obviously it's more beautiful than I thought it could be, but if I didn't want this to turn into like a marbling effect, what I would do is just probably let it set. You know, I should have painted it or put it in here and let it set. I immediately poured it, so I need to let that set probably next time, but I'm actually liking the design. And of course the back is just white. A little bit bled to the back. Really pretty. I just love silicone molds because everything comes out so nice. Oops. There you go. And then you do have a little bit of that marbling over here on the side and at the bottom. Back is pure white. Really happy with these. I really didn't know how they would even turn out. Oh, wow. Beautiful. I'm glad I didn't let it set, to be honest with you, and harden up. I am so glad. Look at that. And then there's a little bit of the blue that went back. Boy, I'm thrilled. I really do like them a lot. Now, I did not, if you notice, I didn't put a fragrance oil in there. This was more kind of an experiment. Because I didn't want to put the fragrance oil in with the micas and the alcohol, and I also didn't want to put it in the white because I didn't want it to discolor. So, wow, I'm really in love with this. Okay, number one here. Okay, now this one's interesting. You can see how they all look so different. This hardly has anything on it. Really cool. So I do think, like I said, I'm going to paint these copper, these tops, and then also, you know, with some silver as well. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, we are back. So I went ahead and added some of that bronze, just regular bronze mica, as well as Skin Safe Silver glitter, and I do love this glow in the dark glitter. That's just a little added bonus. Probably put a little bit too much in there. So a couple things. This alcohol will dissipate the smell. That doesn't like linger for a long time. Once it hits air for a little bit, and then the fragrance comes through, but obviously there's no fragrance in this one. I just really liking the way that these turned out. I want to hold them up this way because I don't want them I like that. I don't want it to slide down. I'll show you them once I complete them all. Okay, so that's one. Okay, and this will stay on the mica. Okay, like I said, as soon as these dry a little bit, then I can show you. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Might have to go around and do it twice, I'm not sure yet. Put a lot of glitter in there too, that way it... We just got a new puppy and she's adorable. She's in the background playing with my boyfriend. She's precious. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more in here. This mold is just fantastic. I'm in love with it. Okay, so again, like I said, I will show you once the alcohol dissipates a little bit, and I know it's not going to run. Okay, 2 more left. Okay, last one, and then I'll show you guys. Just getting inside those crevices. Like I said, this will dry. Just set it in front of the fan. That's what I usually do. It dries pretty quick. Just make sure that they're all... Let's pull that bad thing out of there. And I'm just going to go in the spots that I missed. Like I said, I will show you. Poke that through. Oops. Okay, no harm, no foul. It's okay, but this little piece came off on the top. That's fine. Almost done here. Okay, almost done, and I will promise I'm gonna reveal these. Very happy with it. I actually, like I said, like it better than what I originally had planned. This marbling to me is just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glitter on it. And then at that point, I'll show you guys. Just a real light whitewash of alcohol and glitter I'm gonna use. Take this out of there. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So what I did was I took some silver glitter, glow-in-the-dark glitter, and just some rubbing alcohol. So just to make this pop a little bit more. All right, let's try this one. This one actually has the least, but I put a little bit of the different in there. So there's different colors. I see the red, the blue. All right, let me see. So I'm just tapping my brush up and down. Okay, so there's this one. I really couldn't be happier with the way these turned out. Okay, there's the one. Same thing with this. And the little crevices will kind of entrap the glitter and the... Okay. Just a little bit on that snowflake, and it gives it an extra pop. Okay, Okay, let's go on to the next one. Same thing. Now again, this is where your creativity will come in if you try and, do something like this. You can choose the color, you can choose, the color mica, all the different colors, glitters. It just gives you really a lot of opportunities that you can do. Okay, here's this one. And the added bonus is they'll, glow in the dark. Okay, we have 3 more. Okay, let me clean the brush. It looks like a little bit of the blue came off. Alright, let me rinse this brush. Okay. Much better. You know what? I'm going to change this. It turned the whole alcohol combination, it turned it blue. I was a little impatient. I could have let these sit a little bit longer. Alright, let me put... Okay, so again, I just put some glitter, some rubbing alcohol. Now, after I'm done with these, I will set them in front of the fan. And that will help them dry and set. But, I mean, it's a nice little experiment. I really do like them, and I wanted to get these out before Christmas. And the little puppy's keeping us all busy. I love her to death. She's really taken to us. 8 weeks old. Reminds me of having a newborn again. She really is precious. It's amazing with dogs how they become a part of your family. Okay, so here we go on this one. Oops, I just broke it. It's okay, you improvise. Now this mixture, you can see it dissipated, the alcohol did. Okay, so I just added another squirt. Hope you guys can see okay. It looks like you can, but not sure. This is probably one of my favorite ones here. They're all pretty. Okay, last one. So pretty. I mean, they just, I was, like I tell you, I didn't think this would turn out at all, but when I saw the mica floating, you know, as I was pouring, I thought, oh no, but pleasantly surprised. Again, it dissipated already, so add another spray of alcohol. And this is the last one. Okay, I like that. It just looks like a marbling technique there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button, comment down below, and become a subscriber. Once you do become a subscriber, you'll be notified of when my future videos, when I release them. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a happy holiday. Thank you.